Blanche Shaheen is taking us behind the scenes of a Marin County jewelry shop to see what goes into making some of their gorgeous designer pieces. And Blanche, please take us through the process.
We sure will. I'm here at Lulu Designs in Mill Valley here, Danny, and we are going to take you behind the scenes of artisan jewelry making. And here to show us what it's all about is Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having us.
How did you get into jewelry making?
Well, I started my art career at San Francisco State University, where I had a major in ceramics. I love clay. I love the process of watching mediums change, and I found that actually watching metal change is a lot more forgiving than clay.
Wow, so it's easier to work with metal than clay. Now, how do you get your inspiration for your designs?
Well, I love nature. I love yoga. I love the process of a moving meditation, shall we say. So taking those elements of what I've learned and what gives me passion comes out into the jewelry that we make.
What is the most rewarding part of making jewelry for you?
Again, change is beautiful, and watching metal change is the most rewarding part of it all.
Okay, now let's start with this gadget over here. This looks kind of funky. I'm wondering how exactly does it work?
I love this. It's a manual press. It actually flattens the metal.
Neat.
And in this case, we use it to make rivets on these pendants. So it's what I call a cold connection. So one, it connects these two pieces of metal into this one,
and just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally using your muscles. This is not factory. This is handmade from beginning to end. So just rivets over here.
Yeah.
So we have another machine here. This is kind of intimidating because there are a bunch of needles sticking out. So definitely not a place you want to put your hands in, right?
So in this piece, this is a polishing lathe. So this actually puts a finishing touch on the metal. And I love this one because it creates this amazing sparkly texture. I call it a stardust finish, if you will. And so as you can see here, we started with the smooth metal, and now there's all these little tiny sparkles in the metal. It's amazing.
Yeah, it looks like glitter.
That.
You know, I want that in my house, and I want to put all my jewelry through it so all my jewelry looks sparkling just like that. Now, you have an amazing team here. I would love to meet them. Who do we have here?
This is Serene. He's a master goldsmith.
Hi,
Serene. We call him the hoop master, shall we say.
Okay, let's see.
In this case, he's actually putting the finishing touches on one of our open basket weave hoops. And again, we've got the process of change in action. So this is the
look at how
step.
easily he bent that, and it looked perfect. And then, why do you hammer it just to make it flatter, I suppose?
Actually, in this case, because we started with a twisted wire, it opens up the metal into a little basket.
Look at that, Serene. Amazing. You make that look so easy. I know that's super difficult. I can't even do that with a safety pin, let alone jewelry.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And who do we have here?
This is Christina. I call her the master fuser. So in fusing, actually, when you turn the torch on, you have to get it into a hot and focused flame to perfect this technique. She's been doing this for years and years and years, and what she's doing here is it's a sterling silver pin that is actually turning into a little ball, and it's the ball itself that actually keeps the gemstones intact with the links. And again, we're talking about fabrication here. There's no soldering involved.
Gorgeous.
And a beautiful piece of jewelry.
Well, don't try this at home. That's playing with fire, literally. Thank you so much, Christina. And these are some of the pieces. I mean, they're so beautiful. As we can see, there's a huge team that goes behind making it everything handmade. Thank you so much, Stacy, for your time.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's been amazing. Danny, I wish you could see these in person. They are absolutely stunning. So much attention to detail, as you've just seen.
Yeah, they look beautiful. Thank you so much, Blanche.